Summer entertaining usually hits a sudden bottleneck when you realize the freezer tray is empty and the drinks are getting warm. To keep beverages cold during a party, a barbecue, or a long afternoon, you need ice production that outpaces consumption. Over the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through the top 5 countertop ice makers for summer 2026. These are machines built to permanently eliminate that exact hosting friction. But before you buy, you have to decide what actually matters for your drinks. The biggest variable is usually choosing between the raw, fast output of standard bullet ice or the premium, chewable texture of Nugget ice. To make the right choice, we use a framework called the scenario match. Looking at this decision tree, your specific summer goal branches into 3 main priorities: speed, texture, or portability. The first path is for the high-volume entertainer. If you regularly host large groups, your primary requirement is maximum daily output and the shortest possible wait time between batches. The second path is for the experience optimizer. If you prefer cold brew coffees and craft cocktails, you need a machine specifically engineered to produce soft, flavor-absorbing ice. The final path is for the mobile host. This is the user taking their ice production away from the kitchen and directly onto patios, into RVs, or out to campsites. Nailing down your specific hosting scenario first is the only way to ensure you do not end up with a machine that has the wrong physical footprint, an irritating noise level, or the wrong ice type for your lifestyle. Let's start with the Antarctic Star Countertop Ice Maker. This is our top recommendation for the host who needs reliable ice but has very little room to work with. This machine solves a specific logistical problem: getting consistent ice production in environments where counter space is strictly limited and financial budgets are tight. This scorecard graphic highlights its core performance metrics. The Antarctic Star produces up to 28 pounds of bullet ice daily, but more importantly, it operates at under 35 decibels. That makes it exceptionally quiet for a mechanical compressor. It also features a one-click automated self-cleaning cycle. You hold the power button for 5 seconds, and the machine flushes its own internal chamber, minimizing the manual maintenance required between uses. The trade-off here is clear. You are accepting standard bullet ice and smaller individual batch capacities in order to achieve near-silent operation in a compact apartment or a home office. Next is the Igloo automatic self-cleaning portable ice maker. This model is built for users who prioritize long-term appliance reliability and strict sanitation. Rather than a basic flush, Igloo engineered this unit around a specialized 5-cycle automatic self-cleaning system activated by a single button press. As the circular flowchart shows, the machine runs through 5 distinct stages of water circulation and draining. This maintains a pristine, hygienic internal ice chamber with absolutely zero manual scrubbing required from you. On the production side, it outputs a solid 26 pounds of ice per day and features a dual-size selection interface, letting you easily toggle between small and large cylinder cubes. The required compromise with the Igloo is cycle speed. You accept a slightly slower 7-minute batch production time, but in return, you get rigorously automated hygiene and the mechanical peace of mind of an established American brand. If waiting 7 minutes is too slow, we look to the Silonn Countertop Ice Maker. This is the high-speed utility option for the rapid turnaround host. The functional advantage of the Silonn is its highly efficient compressor, which completes a fast production cycle in exactly 6 minutes. This comparison table maps out the practical benefits of its 2 specific ice sizes. You can deploy the small bullet ice for densely packing cocktail glasses and quick chilling, while the large bullet ice is specifically formed for a slow melt in large water pitchers. It also features a transparent lid, so you can verify the ice level without opening the unit and letting warm air in, plus a clear LED alert system that signals exactly when the water reservoir is empty. Choosing the Silonn means prioritizing exceptional production speed and review-backed reliability, while accepting that the chassis lacks a dedicated carrying handle for frequent transport. Before we look at the premium tier, a quick note on summer travel logistics. If you are finalizing vacation plans, optimizing your budget is essential. I have linked exclusive discounts in the description below, covering cheap flights, rental vehicles, and tour packages. You will also find resources to claim up to $600 in compensation if you experience significant flight delays on your trip. Maximizing your savings on flights and rental cars frees up the budget you need to properly upgrade your home entertainment setup. All those links are directly below. Moving to our fourth model, the EUHOMY Nugget Ice Maker. This is the ultimate selection for the host who values drink texture and sensory experience. Instead of dense, hard bullet ice, this machine compresses flaked ice to produce airy, chewable Pebble nuggets, the exact same ice used in premium coffee shops and restaurants. If we look at this quadrant chart mapping texture quality against price and footprint, the EUHOMY Nugget sits completely isolated. Because Nugget ice is porous, it aggressively absorbs the flavor of your beverage and chills liquids significantly faster due to the high surface area. To maintain that quality, it features a dual refill system. You can pour water directly into the top or hook it up to a direct water line for true, continuous, hands-free operation. It tops out at a massive 34-pound daily capacity and includes a removable top cover, allowing full access to the internal chamber for deep cleaning. The trade-off here is geometric and financial. To achieve true restaurant-quality flavor absorption, you must surrender significant counter space and make a much higher initial financial investment. Finally, our #1 overall recommendation, the EUHOMY Countertop Ice Maker with Handle. This is the definitive choice for the mobile host moving between the kitchen, the patio, and the campsite. EUHOMY designed this model around physical mobility. The entire chassis weighs a surprisingly light 13 pounds and is anchored by a rigid integrated carry handle. This checklist graphic tracks its core performance ratio. Despite the low weight, it houses an upgraded 170-watt compressor that yields 9 fresh cubes in just 6 minutes. It also incorporates an extra-large see-through window across the top. This allows you to visually monitor ice levels from across the yard without needing to walk over and lift the lid. Because of the fast cycle time and robust compressor, it creates the continuous flow mechanics required to sustain outdoor barbecues and all-day parties from a single standard outlet. The final trade-off to consider, gaining unmatched lightweight portability and rapid speed, means accepting a restrictive 1.3-pound internal basket. To maximize that 26-pound daily output, you will need to frequently empty the basket into a secondary cooler. Getting the right machine is not about buying the most expensive option. It is about strictly aligning the appliance's capabilities with your specific entertaining environment. If you are the experience optimizer who prioritizes chewable texture and premium flavor absorption for cocktails and coffees, choose the EUHOMY Nugget. If you are the high-volume mobile entertainer demanding rapid, reliable ice production outdoors and in RVs, grab the EUHOMY 26-pound model with the handle. If you are the budget and space-constrained host who needs quiet, unobtrusive operation in a tight kitchen, the Antarctic Star is your exact match. Every model we covered is linked in the description below. Using those links ensures you get the current pricing and solves your warm drink problem before your next gathering. Drop a comment below and let me know your specific lifestyle scenario and the exact machine you are choosing for summer 2026. Investing in the correct on-demand ice architecture permanently eliminates the stress of summer hosting. Click the link below, match your scenario, and guarantee perfectly chilled beverages every single day of the season.